The silence before the swing, the whispers of the condemned, the tolling of distant church bells. These were the last sounds medieval executioners heard before delivering the final blow. But what else echoed in the air just before the axe fell? Today, we uncover the chilling truth. For centuries, executioners were the last people to hear the final words of the condemned. Their job was not just about strength, it was about blocking out the voices, the cries, and sometimes, even the guilt. What exactly did these men hear before they struck their fatal blow? Being an executioner was not an easy profession. These men were feared, shunned, and often lived on the fringes of society. Yet, their job was necessary. But imagine the weight of their duty, hearing the last pleas, the desperate prayers, the final curses of those about to die. Some executioners wrote about their experiences, revealing the strange mix of duty and humanity they struggled with. Would you be able to swing the axe if the condemned whispered something chilling just before the strike? Public executions were grand spectacles. The crowd buzzed with excitement, horror, or even sorrow. Some cheered, others wept. The sounds were overwhelming. Then there were the condemned. Some went quietly, whispering prayers. Others screamed, cursing the king, the executioner, even God himself. One executioner recorded that a nobleman just before the axe fell whispered, "Tell my son I did not scream." Another prisoner, just before execution, looked the executioner in the eye and murmured, "See you in hell." Imagine hearing that before swinging the blade. Perhaps the most haunting case was that of a convicted traitor in 15th century England. As the executioner prepared to strike, the condemned man leaned in and whispered, "The devil will be waiting for you tonight." The executioner hesitated for a second, but it was too late. The axe fell. That night, the executioner claimed he couldn't sleep, haunted by the words. Some say he died mysteriously soon after. Coincidence? Maybe. But executioners were not immune to fear. The last words of the condemned, the roar of the crowd, the tolling of the bells, executioners heard it all. Their job was not just to end lives, but to bear the weight of history's darkest moments. What would you have done if you were in their position? What are your thoughts? Would you have been able to handle the job of a medieval executioner? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into history's dark past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more spine-chilling history.